Hello, hello, YouTube. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna have to squat down for y'all today. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, TikTok. And what is good? Hello, Facebook. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Welcome into my kitchen. It is your girl, Gabrielle Reyes. Y'all know me as One Great Vegan, okay? And today we are doing a very spontaneous recipe. We are up in the kitchen today, y'all, and we are gonna be making a pasta that is so dang good. Hey, chickpea tomato pasta, you want some? Easy to make with 1, 2, 3. Tomato, chickpea pasta, you want some? Get in the kitchen and vibe with me. Today we are gonna be making a tomato and chickpea pasta. And all you need is honestly a few ingredients. So I'm very excited to get this going. And y'all, today is the first time I'm ever live streaming on my YouTubes. And I figured, you know what? I'm almost at 15,000 subscribers. And I said, you know, let's just bring them on. Y'all should see this setup. It's crazy right now. I got Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and then YouTube. All y'all spread out so y'all can't see each other's cameras, but I can see you. All right, so I may have to do a little squat. Hey, hey, tomato, chickpea, pasta, you want some? Easy to make with 1, 2, 3. Chickpea, tomato, pasta, you want some? Get in the kitchen and vibe with me. All right, so let's get in the kitchen and let us vibe out today. Okay, so first things first, I actually am using chickpeas for this main protein-packed recipe. And y'all, don't throw away that chickpea water, that aquafaba. Keep it, because we are about to use it as our first starter. Instead of oil, instead of vegetable broth, we got some chickpea water. And to me, I just like the flavor of it. And why not reuse everything we got anyways? Oh, the lighting on TikTok is looking snatched today. Also, I'm gonna try to answer some questions for y'all. I'm just gonna answer. Oh, hello, first comment on YouTube's. Ooh, the first YouTube live comment. And it's all hearts, which is, you know, that's what I love to see. I love to see some hearts. All right, so I'm gonna back up a little bit so that y'all can see me, but at the same time, my head isn't being cut off too much on YouTube. You may end up just seeing my mouth like this. Hey, ho, put on a show. Okay, so yes, y'all, I'm excited. All right, let's make sure this pan is nice and hot. And the other thing I wanna make sure we got going, get some water boiling, okay? Because we are gonna be making some gluten-free noodles, and y'all are probably always asking me, hello, Gabrielle, where can I get these noodles? What kind of noodles? This right here is Bio Nature. I'm gonna show y'all. Bio Nature, baby, hey, Bio Nature, baby. Bio Nature, and this is gluten-free, and guess what? They are made in Italy, y'all, and that makes things so much better because you know it's authentic. It's coming from the family, the roots of pasta. What's the next song we got? Let's see. Yes, oh my gosh. Sometimes, some of the beats, I'm not gonna lie, on this playlist, I like some of them a little bit better than other ones. So you'll probably hear me like, you know, skip through the ones I really am not a fan of if you're new to this cooking class. Now, okay, since our pan is getting nice and hot, I have some diced up white onions. Y'all see that? Now, just add in about 1/2 of a cup. And this is really what's gonna help elevate our pasta sauce. I'm gonna be using just regular, plain, from a can, organic pasta sauce. But I really want to just bring it alive with this recipe. I don't want it just to be like, all right, just pasta, chickpeas, and some you know, like some noodles and sauce. I don't want it just to be basic because, you know, y'all, I'm all about simple, inexpensive recipes, but also ones that are just dynamic with flavor. So to do that, start off with some white onions. And then that way, we'll be able to get all that flavor in there. In fact, I'm gonna sprinkle in just a splash of some pink Himalayan salt right there. Boom. And I'm probably gonna salt this recipe throughout because that's the best way to get in all that fun, fabulous flavor. Boom. Cool beans. All right, well, I'm gonna put this on my big girl burner over here because I want this to speed up quickly. If you're just joining and you're like, what's this big girl burner? So I have this, obviously this tiny little like, it's a good burner. It's been around for a few years, but I wanna get one that's more intense with power. And then I also have my kitchen stove, oven situation over here, and that's where the more powerful stove situation is. So I'm gonna put it over there. We're gonna answer a few questions, and hopefully I will not burn myself on this little burner right here. What are you cooking today? A chickpea pasta. What are your pronouns? She, her. I'm a lady. Hey, hey. All right. I love your energy. Hashtag following. I love it. I definitely need to get one of those portable stovetops. Be great for my island. Yes, it is so good. Yo, especially if you like to film yourself cooking, or if you like to just honestly make sure you have a stovetop wherever you go. I love water. I drink water all the time. Like, we have these huge jugs of water that we put into a cooler. We go through like one a day. I'm just like, going in. What's the brand of yours? This is Oyster brand for my little hot plate. That's literally what it's called. A hot plate or like a portable stove top. And yeah, I actually got it at Walmart for like $27. And in fact, let me go get myself a chair. That way I can sit and we can see everything. And we can answer all the questions. So I'm just gonna answer whatever I see. I love your recipes and your beautiful voice. Thank you, I appreciate it. And I love that you are back here for the recipes, for the voice, for the spirit, and for the soul. All right, and then I saw somebody ask me, what is your like go-to brunch? Everybody always asks me this, and I'm always like, it's because it's probably Saturday, and y'all are like, what can I make right now? I would say my favorite thing is avocado toast, or if you can't eat bread, you can replace that toast with sweet potato or a roasted potato. So slice up a potato nice and thin, like the same size as toast, that same thickness, and then put those into your oven or your air fryer with a little bit of oil, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then boom, go in with the avocado. If you're allergic to avocado, tomato toast is bomb too. So that's kind of like my go-to with a little splash of Indian black salt. Whoa. All right, I saw some other question. Where did you grow up? Well, actually, I was born in San Diego, California. And then I went from like 0 years old to 9 years old in San Diego, California. And then from 9 to 19, I was in Texas, Oklahoma, Dallas, and then Florida. So that's where we are now, honey. Ooh, and I hear her cooking up. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hello. Excuse me. All right, I saw another question, but dang, it went away. It was on YouTube and I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. It went away too quickly. And I wish I could reach over, but y'all, this setup I did is so delicate. I'll post pictures of it on my Instagram and probably on my Facebook as well, because it was a whole thing. And on my Twitter. I'll be going in on Twitter lately, because what I realized about Twitter is where you just put whatever the heck you want. What was your favorite food to eat while growing up? Rice and beans, like no joke, like it's still something I love to eat today. You know, my family, we grew up pretty poor, right? And my dad, he didn't really care really much what we ate. And my mom, it was basically like rice, beans, rotisserie chicken. But it was kind of always rice and beans. And if it wasn't rice and beans, it was salad. And I still love rice and beans, even though it was like the thing we always ate. I still love me some rice and beans. And you know what? I'm gonna get myself my onions so we can get cooking. Oh yeah, these are caramelizing. Quite beautiful. Oh yes, look at this, y'all. Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this? Oh, look at her. She just cooking up. And in fact, let's add in just a splash more of our aquafaba, AKA bean water. And then we're gonna saute these onions up, and y'all know how it goes. Cooking is easy and fun when you sing. Onions and aquafaba can make anything. Y'all know I start off so many of my recipes. I mean, I say it like every class almost. Onions, oil, garlic, shallot, it doesn't matter. Some kind of herby kind of, I don't know what are these, what family are onions and garlic and shallot in? I don't know if they're all in like one specific family of food, but if you know, let me know. And yo, I just saw another comment on YouTube. Yo, I didn't realize, okay, I see you, YouTube. The YouTube comments be going away quickly. I see, okay, all right. Do you still have a restaurant in Dallas? No, I do not. I sold her long ago. I sold her because I wanted to be in my own space and have my own cooking show and do exactly what I'm doing now. But it took me a while to get there. So luckily, I realized the restaurant business is not for me. One day I'll probably like to own a restaurant that has like my recipes in it. But for me, running it, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it for me. All right, I'm gonna answer this one. One day, would you entertain us with your hair care routine? Your curls are exquisite, girl. I will. I have done a couple videos about it, but I'll tell you right now. I mean, I could show you my whole hair care routine, but I'll tell you right now, basically, let's get our seat. It might be a sitting kind of cooking day. I know I might have to stand up and dance occasionally, but because since we got YouTube here, I might just be cooking and sitting and singing a song. All of my friends, you're cooking along, cooking and singing and doing it wrong. I like it. All right, so y'all trying to know about my hair care routine. So basically, I wear a bonnet now, which I spent 30 years on this earth not wearing a bonnet, y'all. Who am I? Crazy, that's what I'll tell you. And so I decided, you know what? It's time for me to start wearing a bonnet after my adopted mom, she got me one. And I was like, wow, my curls look so much better, hydrated, just abundant and full. And so I wear that now every single night, and it's like silky inside. And so I basically wear that all the time. If you go to my stories on my Facebook or probably on all my social media, you'll definitely see me in a bonnet. Don't you want it? And then what I do whenever I get ready for this class, it takes me about like 20 minutes or less to do my hair. Basically, what I'll do is I'll spray it all with some water / conditioner or whatever product I have. It's gonna be just not a lot of product, mostly water, a little bit of conditioner or something just to give it a nice little sheen to it. So I'll do that, boop, 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 spray, 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 spray. And then, y'all see all these little curls right here? What I'll do is I'll either get a comb, or some of them I can just do with my fingers, but I'll get a comb it out, and then I'll twist. I'll twist my hair like this, and then I'll just put it into its natural form, and boom. That's how it ends up. And so I do that all up in the front. Typically I'll split it down the middle, and I'll do one side, and then I'll do the other side, and then I'll do like pieces in the back. But, excuse me, I got some phlegm. Y'all hear that? I have to clear my throat because I got myself a bolt, okay? But yeah, so basically that's kind of like the hack. I also like to keep the back of it super fluffy and light and just like airy, just because I don't want every single curl to be too perfect. To me, I'm not crazy about that. So there's my hair care routine. Yo, I don't know why. There's like literally some phlegm in my throat, and it's like, right there, I feel. Let's see. Do you oil it at night or do you wear a bonnet? I wear a bonnet and I do not oil it at night. No, should I? I don't know. If you know more about hair and you think I should oil it at night, let me know, because I honestly couldn't tell you. Hello. There we go. All right. So I have my onions in here, and I think I'm gonna add in a little bit of some shallot and a little bit of some garlic. You don't have to, it's completely optional, but I just really want this to come together. And since I had them just kind of chilling in my house, I said, let's just add in that shallot and that garlic in there as well. So there we go. Give this a nice little stir until y'all see they're getting nice and clear and cooked down. I like to say translucent, clear, soft. You don't want them burnt, that's for sure. And the garlic will cook a little bit faster. So I'm gonna go put this on my other burner and let this cook on up. All right. Ooh, ow. All right, let's see. Can you play Love? Whoa. Can you play Love Yourself by Hip? Y'all still hear that? Where is it coming from? I thought I got you out, girl. There she go. Yes. Yes. Do y'all ever get like phlegm stuck in your throat like that? I think that's what they say when they say you got a frog in your throat, but hello, there she go. It sounds like it's gone. Yes, breathe in, breathe out. Yes, girl. Okay, now we can get back to our regularly scheduled programming where I don't have phlegm in my throat. All right, so somebody said, can you play Love Yourself by Hilla? I don't even know what that is. You should do what's best for you. I really think you may, not really sure, just make sure to take care of your scalp. Okay, that's real, that's real. I should do some more scalp care. That's, oh, come on. Oh, she got nice and hot real quick, okay. Come on, big girl burner in the back. I probably should do, honestly, more scalp care just because I do sometimes feel like it's a little bit drier than I would prefer. So I'm gonna add in just a little bit more of my aquafaba. Ooh, yes, and honestly, it smells so bomb. I'm gonna add in a little bit more of my salt as well. Ooh, get off my, hello. Add in a little splash more of salt. And honestly, this is starting to kind of look like French onion soup, which if y'all did it in my last class, was that Christmas? Ooh, hello. That took like 45 minutes to an hour. I'm not even gonna lie, that took a really long time, but I'm not mad at it. I tried to burn a little. Okay, so when you're cooking with your onions, you like a little bit of burnt. I can see that, yeah. There's a good smell to it. There's a good little bit of burn to it. Okay, somebody just asked me what I'm cooking. We are making a tomato chickpea pasta. It's also gonna have some mushrooms in it, but you don't gotta add mushrooms. I just had to use these mushrooms because I got them at the farmer's market, not but a few hours ago. So I was like, you know what? Gotta do it. All right, cool. We got our garlic, we got our onion. We also have our shallot in here. So now, I think it's time we should add in our sauce right here. But if you do not have any mushrooms, I'm so sorry. I think what we're gonna have to do though is just take a look at these beautiful, vibrant, ooey, I mean, they're not ooey and gooey. Technically, they're meaty, hearty, and just, I wish y'all could taste them and feel them and smell them because they smell bomb. So like I said, you don't have to add in any mushrooms. It's really about the chickpea and the tomato sauce. But the mushrooms, I mean, I just like that meaty goodness in there that could bite down. So there you go, and there you glow. Also, you could add in cauliflower, which I did think about. You could add in zucchini, spinach. It's kind of a free-for-all. The real simple ingredients of this are the pasta sauce, the chickpea, the onion, and obviously the pasta. And even if you can't do pasta, let's say you do zucchini noodles instead, that might be even better for you. Ooh, but these are cooking up. All right, big girl burner in the back. Ooh, 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 ooh. Big girl burner in the back. She gonna do what she do. All right, let's see. What are the questions? A splash, that was a lot. I know it was a lot because sometimes I'll say a splash and then I'll add in like a cup. And then you're like, oh, wow, she has no idea what measurements are. And you know what's so funny? I'm really good at writing out measurements because, y'all wanna know a fun little hack? What I'll do is basically, whenever I'm writing out a recipe, just conceptualizing, I'll basically hold on to either the cups or the teaspoons or whatever it is, and I'm like, okay, this recipe, it seems like it would need, you know, 2 of those, and I'll just physically hold it and look at it and kind of compare them. And then as I'm making the recipe, I'll actually use that amount. And then sometimes I'll just tweak it a little bit, and then I'll tweak the recipe again. And that's how you go. All right, yes, I know, it was a lot. It was probably about 1/4 cup to maybe like 1/3 cup even. You love my recipes, thank you. I love making my recipes. I just like keep it simple, you know what I'm saying? Try to just work with ingredients that are inexpensive, accessible to everyone, and taste bomb too. Yes. Oh. I don't know if y'all are into different kinds of water, but what I found, I like the taste of alkaline water, but most water, I'm just like, it's all the same to me. Coconut water though, coconut water is a whole new thing. All right, let's see. Ooh, yes, y'all, look at this. Look at how she doing. Ooh, we got our mushroom. She cooking up. Okay. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna wait until you see if I can answer any more questions. Do you ever do recipes with eggplants? Honestly, not really. Like, I love seeing other people cook with eggplants, but me, I don't ever crave to pick up an eggplant and like cut it up and do different stuff with it. I just don't have a desire to do that. So I guess if like somebody couldn't have mushrooms, I would suggest, you know what, in fact, let me go, I have a recipe book that has eggplant in it. I'm gonna go see if I can go grab it real quick. Okay, it wasn't in there. Let's see if it's up here. I think I have most of, there is one recipe I tried. This is where I keep all my recipe books. This is Party Vegan. And I honestly don't use a lot of recipe books, but I do whenever they have some like kind of ingredient I've never cooked with, like eggplant, which I've cooked with eggplant. I just don't cook a lot with it. But this one, I did make a recipe from this one. I just don't remember where it is, but it was kind of like, it was Italian. Oh, was that it? Wait, that looked like it was it. Let's see. I don't even know who wrote this. Robin Robertson, author of Vegan Planet. Hello, I believe I follow that or I've seen it on social media, Vegan Planet. I believe so, let's see. Lemon scented, nope, that's not it. Oh, here we go. Roasted eggplant and potato torta. She was bomb. She was bomb. I made this like when I first went vegan and I was experimenting with a bunch of different stuff. And yeah, she was good. She was really, really tasty. Let's see, it has potatoes, eggplant, onion, red bell pepper, more burps, garlic, white mushrooms, a lot of the same stuff we're using today, thyme, roasted tomatoes, and matzo meal, and nutritional yeast. Sounds good, y'all. She sounded real good. Ooh. And you know what's even sounding better is this right here. Oh yes, mushroom magic. I love mushrooms, y'all, especially oyster mushrooms. My one complaint about mushrooms is they get very small kind of quickly. They kind of just shrink a little bit. So just so you know, when you're buying some mushrooms, maybe try to purchase, if you're gonna buy for like more than one person, I suggest you purchase a decent amount of mushrooms. So let's add in our tomato sauce. And this has nothing added. It's literally just crushed tomatoes. Boom, keep it simple. Let me get all that tomato in there. I ain't trying to waste none of this because I know this sauce is about to be balls. All right, there we go. Give that a little stir. And now it's time to add in all of our seasonings and spices. So you can go a couple different ways with this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with some poultry seasoning. some smoked paprika, and some maple syrup. Maple syrup. Yes, maple syrup, my favorite sweetener. And if you don't have maple syrup, coconut sugar works as well. Turbinado. You just want something to help sweeten this up just a little bit. Monk fruit, if that's what you got to do. But you just want something that's gonna sweeten it up just a little bit because tomatoes are super acidic. So just so you know, it's our song. Hey, hey, tomato chickpea pasta. Easy to make in 1, 2, 3. Tomato chickpea pasta. Get in the kitchen and vibe with me. Hey, hey, put in your seasoning. I'm using poultry seasoning today. You can also use Italian seasoning if you want. Boom, about 3 tablespoons. I love seasoning, okay? Seasoning is everything. And then some smoked paprika, about 1 tablespoon is just fine. And then 1 tablespoon of our maple syrup. Now, if you want to, you can add in nutritional yeast, but you don't really have to. Tomato chickpea pasta, easy to make in 1, 2, 3. Tomato chickpea pasta, get in the kitchen and vibe with me. It's funny because even though I'm sitting, it's like I can't help but dancing, but maybe if we move the seat, hello, hey, ha, we can dance it out. Hey, hey, hey. Boom, there we go. Let this stir up. Super. Ooh, she's looking cute. Okay, so we're gonna let all that seasoning and spice get in there, and then it's kind of up to your own preference with, excuse me, with the salt and the pepper. You can do as much or as little as you like. So I would say no more than 2 teaspoons is just fine. Oh. Hey, just like that. Okay, awesome. Ooh! I smell the smoked paprika. I just got a whiff of it. It smells good. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna let this cook, sizzle, do what she do. I'm actually gonna cover it up just a little bit, just like that. And y'all, we gonna let her sit and set. Boom. Perfect. Excuse me. Hello, hello, hello. Now, here's the real question. Should I add in these extra tomatoes? What do y'all think? Vote right now. Let me know, should I add in the extra tomatoes? I think I kind of want to because I want this sauce to be like super hearty. So let me know, yay for tomatoes or no for tomatoes? Decide now. Wait till I see the first person. Yes, yes. Okay, y'all are saying yes. Okay, so let me bring back the sauce real quick, y'all. Ooh. Tomato, tomato, tomato sauce. I'm gonna just put in the rest of my seasoning real quick. All right, tomatoes. Add in 1 cup. Why not? I mean, you know, I had them cut up. Some of them were a little bit too soft anyway, so I said, you know what? Let's just add it in there. Now you can add in whatever vegetables you want, but I suggest cooking the vegetables if they're hard, like bell peppers or mushroom or zucchini or squash or anything like that. I suggest cooking them first and then adding in the sauce. All right. Hey. Beautiful. Okay, as you can see, we got a chunky sauce. Now, let's see if I can get a little taste of this too. Let's see if we like it. Salt and pepper to taste. Salt and pepper. Needs a little bit more salt. When I say a little bit, I'm like, go in, bro, go in. Boom. And what's great is honestly you can add in salt too later. You definitely don't want to over salt it, but the tomato's gonna soak up a lot of that salty flavor. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Now let's pop it on over here. And I also have my noodles cooking. Well, I'm about to put in my noodles. I have my water boiling, and I'm gonna add in my noodles. So let's do that. Awesome. Check it out. Got our water hot, boiling, ready for some goodness. And then this is the pasta I'm using. It's 100% gluten-free. It's made out of brown rice, white rice, and lentil flour. So it's pretty protein packed. Let's see. This has per servings, which is 2 ounces. We got 210 calories, which personally for me, I don't really like look at calories or think about calories. I just think about what I want to eat. But it's got 2 grams of fiber. This also has, let's see, 0 cholesterol, which she's cute. Protein, 8 grams. 8 grams, not bad at all. No soy, no starch, no gums. Great texture. Now the key is salt your water. I've salted it, but I've actually salted with Indian black salt because I just wanted to give it something funky. But also make sure you cook your pasta al dente. You don't want it like super soft, and you actually want to kind of undercook it a little bit, especially since we're going to be adding it into a sauce that we want to cook the rest of it. So there we go. Give it a nice little stir, and we're just going to let this cook on up. Over here in my big girl burner in the bag. Ooh, 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 ooh. Big girl burner in the bag. And actually that means I can turn her off and scoot it forward so I'm not afraid of burning myself on it anymore. And then I can take a seat so y'all can all see me. All right, let's see. Oh, also Ace and I are coming out with a music album, y'all. Literally, we just announced it. I think, was that yesterday on Friday? So y'all have been asking us a lot like, hey, well, you've been asking me at least and him separately, hey, so when's the album dropping? Like some of y'all I know it was jokes, some of y'all I know it was serious, but we took it very seriously and we were like, okay, let's get into this. Let's actually make it happen. So I'm really excited. Every song on there to me is a banger, you know, because y'all know I like giddy. But there's one song specific, well, there's a trap song on there, y'all. I'm like literally rapping on there, which y'all have never experienced before. But I do. I'm trying to remember if I don't remember any of it. We just started really getting into making it happen. So I'm like, ugh, I'm trying to like do this and also run the blog and I'll do all these other things. But it's starting to become realistic, like being able to work on the recipes every day. I'm starting to hire assistants, which God bless, Lord. I worked with an assistant for the first time, my good friend Sio, who Ace has known her since maybe they were like 14, 15, but obviously I met through Ace. She was an angel, literally like taking photos, helping me chop, helping me clean. And I didn't realize like how much I needed that until the day was over and I cried and I was like, oh my gosh, that was such a blessing. Wow, yeah, so it was such a blessing. And I have my sister-in-law also helping me. So it should be good. I'm trying to just like delegate and get things done. That way I can actually like focus on what I love to do, which is stuff like this, take on YouTube live, you know what I'm saying? Just like put it out there in the world, y'all. All right, let's see. I just became a top viewer. Hello, hey yo viewer. Little bit. Do I say little bit a lot? I think so. I probably have a lot of sayings that I don't actually realize I'm doing, but it's actually happening at that time. I'm gonna give this pasta a stir, y'all, because I hear her bubbling and boiling, and I want to make sure, like I said, you don't want to overcook your pasta. And as we're letting that sauce simmer, sizzle, just get all kinds of good, I would say, give it about 5 to 10 minutes. Doesn't really matter, honestly. You just really want that flavor from all the seasoning and the spice to go on through. But soon we're gonna add in our chickpeas and let those cook in the sauce as well. And then once we have that, we got our pasta, we got our loaded sauce, I can eat. And I'm really excited because I'm going to a vegan festival today. So I'm going to eat a lot of food today. I've actually been saving up. I didn't have breakfast. I did have my celery juice because, you know, I could not get through if I did not have celery juice. Seriously, I would be somebody annoying to deal with. So I had my celery juice, but I'm also like, knew I was gonna have this delicious pasta. Then I was like, all right, I'm gonna hold out till dinner and I'm gonna eat something good. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but it's probably gonna just be decadent and delicious. I'm gonna get dessert. I already decided because I love sweets. I love sweets and I love not making my own sweets. All right, tomato chickpea pasta. I know, right? Easy to make, 1, 2, 3, tomato chickpea pasta. Get in the kitchen and vibe with me. Yeah, and I got it stuck in your head again. Well, it was stuck in my head, so I low-key was like, I gotta share it with the world, y'all. I gotta do what I got to do, you know what I'm saying? So, yes, but I've enjoyed my first time YouTube live streaming. So far, the quality of the camera, I have so many different things. I have an iPad right here. I don't know what kind of iPhone, maybe an iPhone 8. I think I got an iPhone 6. And I got an iPhone 13. I don't even know what kind. There's just the many generations of iPhones that we never got rid of. I'm so grateful because now I use them all the time. And it's kind of cool because I've started to like see a pattern in my creation where it's like the night before I do my class, I like set everything up. Like I'm very organized now and it's so cool because dang, how long have I been doing this? Like it feels like almost 3 years I've been doing these live classes and it's so cool because now it's something that I just like thoroughly enjoy to do, just to just exist, make my food, chill, vibe, and also teach. Obviously, I love teaching people like how to create food, but I mean, it's just like cathartic in a way. Like it's just this freeing experience of just speaking out truthfully and just making bomb food. And I mean, I get to eat it, you get to watch me eat it, and you know, that's cool. Apparently that's a thing on YouTube, watching people eat, mukbang, y'all. They be just doing that all the time. I don't know if y'all want to sit here and watch me eat, because I probably get distracted by talking, because if you can't tell, I talk a lot. I love when people use social media in a beautiful way, like you do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love social media. I mean, it's very incredibly powerful because you can get healing out. Like really, that's it, right? Like I'm not out here trying to just build clout. I don't care if I'm famous. Like I don't care if anybody knows me. I didn't care before. I won't care in the future. And the reason why I don't care is because I got love. And the thing is, once you have like love, like that soul bond, and not just with another person, but with yourself. Like that's literally where it all starts, right? When you have that, you don't care really what else happens in the world because you know you are guided by truth, trust, and patience, and you know you're in that connection with the universe. Now, whether you believe in God, the universe, whatever, Allah, no God, doesn't really matter. By being a human being and by being like a sentient, just even like the non-sentient beings, just by existing. Oh, why did this say that just got too hot? My phone just literally said on Facebook said, yeah, I'm too hot. I really can't. Is it from this maybe? Who knows? That's crazy. Well, I'm sorry, Facebook. I didn't mean to just dip out like that, y'all. Head on over to the Instagram. I really hope it comes back and I hope it saves my life. If not, I mean, this is kind of like the things I've learned in these years, you know, just not to like worry about anything that's stressful. Honestly, because I've had lives not save. I've had them like just completely be silent or mute. And you know, at a certain point, you just like, okay, I can't. Okay. Ho, 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 ho. Y'all, I think that was actually a symbol for me to get my pasta together because I really want this to come back, but I have no faith. Ah! She's still saying the temperature. Does that ever happen with y'all on your iPhones? They're like, the temperature is too hot. I'm like, but is it though? But is it though? All right, let's see how this pasta do. I think it's still a little firm. I can kind of tell at this point. I'm pretty knowledgeable about pasta. Oh, she need more time for sure. In fact, I'm not even gonna finish chewing that. I ain't about to be a part. All right, do you have a favorite wine? Forgive you if you don't drink alcohol. I do drink alcohol, but I'm not a big fan of wine. I prefer like vodka. Honestly, my favorite, I don't know where it is. I think we actually decided we're kind of done drinking for a while just because I drank a little bit too much during my vacation. And what I learned is if I drink alcohol like every single weekend, I start to get, groggy, just like my nose starts to get, feeling some kind of way. I don't feel sick in any way, but I just start to feel kind of like slow. And my skin, it doesn't feel right for my spirit. So I try not to drink too much. And that being said, I only kind of drink now on special occasions, birthday, vacation. That's pretty much it. Because at the end of the day, to me, I can't get over the fact that I kind of feel like alcohol is low-key poison, but it's like poison that we just accept that we have. And so I don't know. I didn't start drinking until I was like 23 also. So I kind of like know life without it. And so I'm kind of just like, I mean, it's okay, I guess. I've had more bad experiences with alcohol than great experiences, if that makes sense. And being vegan, obviously, like I just get very intoxicated very quickly. So I'm just like, maybe we don't drink alcohol. Oh, look at that. It came back. Let's see if I can log back onto my live stream. It might not work, y'all. Stay tuned. Trying to let's see. Okay, I'm going to share. But I'm going to share that, okay? And we're going to get back on there. And we're going to do it again. Hello. Oh, I love this. Oh, I see. So she just decided she didn't want to be a part of none of it no more. Okay. All right, let's copy. I have a whole system on here, y'all. But this is what happens. We're doing live. This is what happens when you do live performances. You kind of just go with the flow, and you do what you do. Hello, welcome back, Facebook. Welcome back, Facebook. Welcome. I apologize for that. I really don't know what happened. I think it might either be the lights or this over here that overheated it. So I'm not exactly sure. But while we're chilling here and we're just introducing Facebook back on here, I'm gonna get myself some cheese. Oh, I've never tried nutritional yeast, but I heard it gives some people bad reactions. Is that true? No doubt. I mean, in some way, the way I've learned, there's some ingredient that can make anybody have a bad reaction. My husband can't eat onions, like raw onions, or else he'll get like super phlegmy and like his nose and he'll feel scratchy. So there's just certain foods that bother certain people. Me personally, no, I don't get bad reactions from nutritional yeast. I get really bad reactions from obviously milk, meat, eggs. Boo, I got a really bad reaction from eggs. I accidentally had some egg and it was throwing up for 3 days. It was just bad news bears. And then wheat. Recently, wheat has kind of been like messing with my skin, so I kind of just been staying away from that. But I'm not gonna lie, today I'm about to go get all the wheat desserts and be like, you know what, we're gonna be fine. But I think that also goes along with, like, it all affects how I feel in the next few days. So let's say it's like, oh, I have a big project coming up. Probably gonna eat super healthy, definitely not gonna drink any alcohol, definitely gonna be on my celery juice, and also just be eating super, very, very clean food. So, let me tap that real quick. Oh, let's see. Oh, wow, I didn't even know I could just zoom back onto the messages like that. Okay, well, that's how I see all the messages. Hello, welcome back, Facebook. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. But this is gonna be a 2-part. So, y'all didn't really miss anything. I mean, I stirred some noodles. You might have missed that. In fact, I'm gonna bring y'all in on the next part of this recipe, the final part of this recipe. We are gonna add in our chickpeas to the sauce. Ooh, yes, child. Actually, let me, ooh, yes. Oh, she looking good, hopefully. Ooh, give that a good stir, if you dare. Hello. So get it nice, let's get it nice and thick. So I'm gonna add in my chickpeas, about 1 cup, and then we're gonna let this sit and stew and do what she do. And if you don't want to add in the chickpea, that's okay, but that's like the main part of this recipe is the chickpea, to give it that nice extra bit of protein. And I just love to just eat raw, not raw chickpea, just cooked plain chickpeas. Literally, I'll just nibble on them, especially if I need a quick snack. You best believe it. All right, let's cover this back up and let it cook for a little bit longer. fact. I'm gonna turn that down. And let's see how our noodles are doing. Let's check in. I love to be tentative with my gluten-free noodles because I know they're so delicate, y'all. Look at that, but they are abundant. This brand is really good about making sure the noodles do not fall apart. And you know, that traditional Italian recipe, whatever they got, they figured it out. All right, these are ready. Boom, they're just a little bit firm, which is what I want. And I'm gonna save a splash of my pasta water, honey, because that's gonna help these stay cooking, stay booking, stay blessed. No, but for real, they're gonna help these just stay moist and not dry out and remain beautiful. So boom, we are done with cooking our pasta. We're gonna wait on our chickpea sauce. But while we do that, let's go get some vegan cheese. Let's see, I have some Parmesan right here. Or, ooh, I think mozzarella. Yeah, let's do some mozzarella. Let's see, do I already have a bag that is open? Oh, snap. Of course, as I do that, I spill it everywhere. Oh my gosh, I have this really good mozzarella. Let's see, maybe it will snap. Y'all, I got options. I got options. All right, let's see. This is Miyoko's. That looks a little, can't tell. I've had this for a while, so you know what I'm saying? I can't tell if she's a little suspect. This I know is brand new and fresh. Let me go get that mozzarella. I really, really like it. Of course, it's Follow Your Heart. Are you surprised? Boom. So I think I'm actually gonna use this one right here. It should be bomb, y'all. And then I'm actually doing another recipe with Follow Your Heart. Y'all loved my crunch wrap, I know. Y'all all loved it. Y'all were like, this is great. It's very hard to make, but it's great. And I will say, it's definitely one of my more challenging recipes because you have to make separate elements and then put it all in. And then the hardest part of that recipe, y'all, truly, is flipping the crunch wrap. That is the most difficult part. Making the separate elements, it's not hard, but it's just tedious. It's just tedious time. But it's totally worth it. I mean, I gave it to my friends and they were like, yo. And I was like, yo, so bomb. It's just sweet, spicy, savory. I would totally make it here on my live cooking class, but we would be here a while. And I really don't feel like making y'all do all that. You know what I'm saying? So, hello, that's how you glow. All right, let's see. Oh, I have my bowl right here. I got my cheese, which I'm gonna sprinkle on top. I got my sauce cooking over there, so she gonna bop what she bop. And then I'm gonna pick some of my fresh herbs. I actually, y'all know my arrow garden, right? And look at this. I got cute little cutting shears. Oh, boom. This is what I'm gonna use to cut them. My herbs are over here. I'm gonna get some basil. Basil, get some basil. Basil, get some basil. Fresh basil. On YouTube, you can see both of them. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. Boom, boom. Y'all see, make room. Look at that. I got all my fresh basil from my garden. And this is the arrow garden. And y'all can message me if you need more information about the garden. It's super simple. You don't really have to think about it much. It's kind of just like plug and play. It tells you everything to do. Like literally put in the water, put in plant food, turn on the light, turn off the light. It's great. It's fabulous. So if you're interested, you can DM me and I will send you over an affiliate link. So there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this up. And what I did is I just rolled it. You'll see into like almost a little burrito. I rolled it like that, and I'm just gonna cut that up into little slivers. You can leave it whole if you want to, but I just like that look. That's just the kind of look I vibe with whenever I'm doing basil. Look at that, just like that. All right, perfect. And then I still have some over here. So let's leave some of these leaves free because that'll be a different look. All right, boom. Okay, y'all, I think it's time to munch a little bit of this bunch. Let's see. Oh, our sauce is looking ready. Ooh, y'all ready to eat? Dun, 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 dun. All right, I gotta bring this sauce into the camera view so y'all can really see the full splendor. Let's see. Ooh, and look, you can put these away like that. Haha, I learned something. Almost spilled it all, child. Almost spilled it all. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. The sauce. This is our super chunky mushroom tomato sauce. She about to be so balls. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, first, I'm gonna serve up. First, I'm gonna show y'all exactly what we made. Look at that, she's chunky and good. First, I'm gonna serve up my noodles. Let's get that over here. And I got a big bowl too. So let's actually, let me see if I could just pour them in. What y'all think? Boom. A little bit of pasta sauce into it. I think I want some more noodles though. Because, I mean, I do love noodles. That's like my favorite part of the pasta. I ain't going front. All right, boom. Big bowl of noodle. There we go. Mushroom, chickpea tomato. Baby, look at that. She looking cute. All right, and then, excuse me, let's add on that vegan Parmesan, or this is mozzarella technically. Oh, she went in. Ooh, she went in, she went in. Heads that I do, because I think that was really cute. Bop, 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 bop. Now that, y'all, we done. Look at that. Beautiful, decadent, bountiful, protein-packed bowl of goodness. And I'm about to get myself a fork so I can dig in. And I make sure I get some of that sauce and the mushroom. Yes, and the chickpea and the pasta. Let's see, I gotta make sure I get that shroom. Where the shroom at? I'm gonna have to grab someone from here. There she go. Oh. Ooh, it smells good. It smells really, really good. I don't want to burn my mouth. Y'all see me burn my mouth way too many times here on the Colorful Home Cooking Show. That's good. Oh, yes. You know what I like about the chickpeas? I like that they're different from the mushroom. They kind of have like a little firmness, a little bite to it. All right, y'all. This is where we enter the mukbang portion of our Colorful Home Cooking Show, where I eat all of it. Okay. Dang. It's delish. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get one more bite because I saw a mushroom in there. I just gotta taste it. Look at that. Look at that. Woo, hot. But good. Okay, last bite, if I might. Wow. Wow. Woo! And the pasta is cooked perfectly, y'all. It's not falling apart. It's not gummy. It's not getting stuck in your teeth. It's delicious. Oh my goodness. All right, let me finish this off so we can make it look gorgeous for presentation. Let's see. Boom. Ooh, big chunk right there. There we go. Boom, I'm gonna show y'all how exactly you can make anything look beautiful with just a little bit of cheese and some freshness. Well, y'all, I'm sweaty as all get out. As you can tell, this has been an incredible time. I'm so glad I could go onto YouTube, try it out. Facebook, thank you so much for your patience. TikTok, I love you children. Instagram, what's good? I'm gonna see y'all in my hood. Thank you again for tuning in. And do not forget, at the end of the day, no matter what comes your way, sing your song, do your dance, and speak your truth. Goodbye, my loves. I will see you all next time. And y'all better speak your truth in between that time, this time, all the above. Oh, let's see. Hello, goodbye, y'all. Look at all the sweat on my face. Y'all see this? Goodbye, YouTube.